You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, man, 15 minutes of fame. Are you actually taller than this guy?
Yeah, he's definitely taller.
A little bit.
Well, I thought it was because of the angle of the concrete.
No, he's taller than me.
Y'all both some tall dudes. What's
I don't know
up,
if he's
fellas?
stronger than me, but he's taller than me.
Ah,
I never really seen his bop, how his shoulders move and everything. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you just seen what happens.
I don't know what
You
any
just
of
seen
that
what
look like.
happens. That's
for him.
what you saw.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Word.
don't know.
you ain't never see him square up. You just seen him just throw the shot.
Nah, he's from Brooklyn, man. You
Yeah,
know what that
facts.
means.
So you know.
Nah, we was actually just having a conversation about who won, him versus Jack.
And
No,
who
he
you
wasn't.
think won?
No, he wasn't. See, he played too much, V. He played too much. You know what he's really talking about?
We was
If I
talking-
say it, you're gonna have to blank
we
it
was
out,
talk-
right?
We was talking about the next move.
Right.
Talking about the next move. We always work behind the scenes. Always.
Oh, you
sir.
talking about the next battle he's gonna have?
His next RBE performance in Classic, absolutely.
We're talking about how
See
we
all
about to
singers.
shake up the whole battle world. This is gonna be the biggest event that we've had in the past 10 years for battle rap.
Wow.
Mark my words. Mark my words. Remember I
The
said it.
biggest event or the biggest battle?
The biggest battle and the biggest event.
I'm already hearing rumors that didn't come from within the RBE team, so there's a little bit of chat that's going on, but I'm gonna keep it. We gotta wait until all the ink is dry. But
What-
this man will be a part of it.
What can be bigger than you battling Method Man?
For the culture, a lot. A lot. A lot of things that within the past 10 years I feel like I didn't have access to. We're able to work them out, man. But shout out to Meth though. Shout out to Meth.
And shout out to Harlem.
Word.
Shout out to Harlem. I don't know what the fuck that got to do with anything, but
See how you just zeroed in on that? Like
Shout out to Harlem.
shout out to Harlem, man.
It's a
Shout
lot
out to
of
Harlem.
great talent that comes out of Harlem.
Facts.
that it is. Now you got me thinking. Now you got me
Your
thinking.
comments are gonna go to two people, okay?
Yeah.
The comments are gonna go to two people. What do you mean?
Trust me. When you read them,
Oh, you think the people are gonna guess two people?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Let's see how that works out.
comments are gonna go to two people.
Wow. Well, hey, whatever, man. You've been putting on anyway, man. I mean, the lot of the battles that you set up anyway. This guy versus Jag, Mook versus Verb, J Mills versus K Shine. It's like you've been doing that, so you know what I mean. So this is, I guess, it's not gonna be nothing new, but evidently, the taller guy out of you two guys are telling me that it's gonna shake up the culture within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
That's the goal right now. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's RBE shit. We just having fun. Having fun.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Since the day I met you, that's all you got to do is just keep having fun.
Rod tried to draw it out. He tried to draw it out a little bit.
I know you're not going to tell me, and if you told me, I know you're going to tell me to edit it.
The money that you put on the camera was light. It was worth more than that. Oh, the other pocket. You don't know what's in the wallet.
You don't know what's in the wallet. What's in the
What's
account?
in your
What's
wallet?
in your wallet? Fuck with that.
Nah, but I know you ain't going to tell me. But so now, because of the corona and all that shit, like, how do you throw an event of the magnitude that what I'm getting the vibes from? How do you do
Don't
that?
even answer that.
Can't even answer
Don't
that.
even answer that. Nah.
You plead the fifth. They have
We
five.
gotta plead
amendments.
the fifth on that one, dude.
1, 2, 3,
Got
4,
you.
5.
I was about to answer it too, but he might be right. He
Yeah,
might be
don't
right.
answer
Hey,
it.
like, go, man. Go.
It's cool. It's cool.
You're
Ready to
fucking
dip
this shit up. No, but that's either way, man. It's fine. But I did want to ask you about that going into this whole pandemic thing.
Yeah.
The pandemic, the URL has the caffeine, KOTD has the Twitch. Like, do you plan on doing something to that level, or how do you survive in a world where as though a lot of the battle leagues are going to these apps and it's free, so a lot of these events are free?
Yeah, I don't think going to a streaming platform determines whether you're gonna survive or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know people look at RBE, URL, and King of the Dot the most. as far as like the direction, and I'm humble by that. I appreciate that. But there's 100 leagues out here doing their thing. Butter, appreciate you. Rapmatic in the building. There's a
Delete that part.
There's 100 leagues out here putting on and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like not everything has to be on a live streaming platform, but I do respect and appreciate Caffeine with URL and Twitch with King of the Dot. I watch it and I respect it. It's great for the culture. It's great eyes, it's new eyes, but it doesn't mean that everybody has to do that. You know what's so funny too? It's like people support RBE and it's like as soon as you see something that could be out of the norm, they're like, yo, RBE, are you gonna do it too? And if we don't do it, they should respect that. But if we did do it, they'd be like, oh, you copying, or this person did it first or whatever. So what do people really want?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize like having diversity in the game is a good thing. If you got people on Twitch, people on Caffeine, you know, a more independent platform that's still doing a VOD or a live pay-per-view, a platform over here that's only releasing straight to YouTube, all these different options. Even this man got a new league. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be on Twitch. It doesn't have to be on...
You got a league?
Yeah.
Friday Night Fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good to have diversity in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like I haven't
It's
seen...
wonderful. For battlers, you know, we appreciate that. You know what I mean?
And then along with the diversity comes different politics, different business, different matchups. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes with these platforms determines the outcome of what the fans actually get. Whether it's the budgeting, the battlers, like all of that behind the scenes plays a part in diversity. So RBE is being RBE. You know, you see that we work pretty hard this year.
Very.
From the get back card to the mask on 1, mask on 2, social distance 1, social distance 2. I mean, no face to face, face to face. We did both. You know, we didn't be quiet all year and then just jump on late in the year and say, hey, guess what? Hey,
and you kept it going with the the quarantine joint. So
and that's not a shot. I'm just saying that people can't have the short memories to our consistency and the work that we put in for the fans.
That's
all.
right.
You know
well, I only ask that because I know you're very creative.
Thank you.
So you're gonna figure it out. Whatever happens, you're gonna figure it out.
Absolutely.
So we know that.
But even with these platforms, a lot of these events, it's the same attraction. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same names that's drawing people to it. So it's not necessarily like, okay, they got this, and now everybody's watching. No, they watching for the same reason they was watching before. Oh, you got this guy over here. He's doing that. You got this guy over here. It's the same thing. So it ain't no, okay, now they doing this. Now everybody ain't going to be over it. Nah, as long as you got the talent, it's there.
But whether it's for the long run or you know, people is just interested in building up their following or whatever, temporary or not, either way, having those outside entities come in is good for us. You know, hopefully it stays for a while. If it doesn't, we still left with all the grassroots.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, RBE is still doing a lot of grassroots, yet we still have an around the world fan base. Like, we still have people tuning into our VODs, our streams around the world. So it's like, we'll change when the time is right, but right now, I think the fans are still supporting everything that we do.
But that's why I always fucked with you since day one, man. It's because a lot of it had to do with the matches, you know what I mean, and the creativity that you were using for the matches. Like we would, and there's been a lot of battles like, yeah, he put him and him together. Then you watch the battle, and be like, ah.
Now the whole game is like that, ain't it?
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, that's crazy, right?
So matchups was like really one of the biggest reasons. And Shata, I didn't never really fuck with you, but I fuck with Shata and the matchups you were doing. So it worked out for me. So.
Actually, he chose all the matchups, so you're right.
Yeah. You know how's he doing? Good?
He's not here right now, is he?
No, he's not.
Yet you fuck with him.
Yeah. Put myself in putting my own mouth, right? Nah, but shout out to Shata,
Lawrence,
man.
So. Lawrence walked off, and shout out to Ant.
Oh, I see Lawrence.
Ant is home doing what he got to do.
Yeah, shout out to the whole RBE, man, all the time.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.